Hi Virgo, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for February 2019. This month I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck, and remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Ascendant or Rising Sign, and Virgo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Virgo, now on to your February 2019 Psychic Tarot reading. By the way, Virgo, if you hear any weird noises in the background, my dog is sleeping 3 feet away from me and snoring on the sofa. First card you have is the Lovers. Well, you're starting off with a bang here. And the Lovers card can symbolize, this could be two people that are in love with each other, but not always. Sometimes this is two people that are intertwined with each other with sexual chemistry. There's an empathic connection, being in tune with each other's needs. Sometimes this card there can be interference from outside forces, kids, jobs, work, family, or this couple could be getting blessed in some way. I do feel some of you Virgos are going to feel very connected, strongly connected, and feel very much in love with someone in February. Some of you Virgos may be feeling like you want more out of the relationship that you're in, and feeling strongly connected and wanting to feel more of a stronger connection. Again, that comes up here. You may be having like some serious conversations and serious talks and getting into each other's heads. What you're thinking and feeling, what they're thinking and feeling, like that kind of, you may have some deep conversations and heart-to-heart talks with your partner or someone you're really into. If you're single, you may come across a partner this month that makes your heart sing. If you're dating someone, I feel like your emotions and feelings are growing deeper and stronger for your partner. You may be feeling a little insistent in February about having your way, having more of your way. If you haven't felt like your relationship that you're in is like, you don't feel like you're getting your way as much as you would like to, that could kick up for you. You may start feeling like, you may communicate that with your partner, like, I'm not getting, I don't feel like my needs are getting met enough, or things in our relationship aren't going my way enough. You may be expressing that to your love partner in February. You may even, some of you could have an ongoing struggle with inside of yourself about what you want in the relationship and what you don't want. Or you could have the struggle with your partner. So you're struggling, you could be struggling either internally in you or with your partner about what you want, what they want, what you want, what they want, what, all of that. So you have to see how it plays out for you with this Lovers card, because quite a few things are coming up here. You may also need to temper your emotions down a little bit, because your emotions may be feeling a little jazzed up or raw or a little off the handle. So you may need to temper your emotions and calm them down a little bit, especially when it has to do with romantic love, sexual love, partners of that nature. Next card you have is the Hermit. This is spiritual guidance. Your spirit guides are lighting the way, showing you the path to go, leading you in the way they want you to go. This could also be, you could be the Hermit, where you're taking a step back and getting a lay of the land before you proceed forward, but you're still going to be guided by your spirit guides. You're going to be talking to someone that may be helping you out of a jam of some kind of situation. It could be with a family member. Either the jam is with the family member or the person that you're talking to is a family member. And this jam you may be in could be about work or legal things, but it could also be about the love relationship that you're in. Some of you are hopelessly in love with someone. Some of you are. But some of you may be struggling about something in a love relationship you're in. And this hermit person may be the person you're spilling your guts to and is going to talk you off the ledge, so to speak, or talk things out with you and help you see like different perspectives or help you get some clear insights. I feel those two cards are intertwined with each other. This hermit comes up as a person connected to you. They may be asking you to like go out with them, go out and mingle with them, go out on the town with them. If you are getting over a breakup or a love relationship, this hermit may be the person that's like, come on, you got to get out of your head. You got to get out of your, bummed out emotions and feelings, and you got to come out with me and let's go out on the town. Let's go have some fun. Or even if you're not broken up or getting over somebody, this person is still trying to they're trying to help you and they're trying to motivate you, and they may be trying to help you to, shake the cobwebs out of your head or to loosen up and relax. Could be that's really what I feel like their motive and help or reason they're showing up here. And the hermit doesn't always show up to me as a person, since it's spirit guides usually, but for you, and this came up for somebody else this month, I don't remember which sign, but they kind of got it in the same, not exactly the same, but the hermit is what theirs came up like a teacher. Yours is coming up like somebody that wants to heal you and be somebody you confide in, and that's going to give you insight and advice to help you, but to do with love, to do with what's going on in your mind about relationships, love relationships, whether you're in one or not in one. That's their motive here. That's their reason for being here in your reading. Now, to crown your reading, you have the Three of Pentacles, which is expanding your craft, expanding your business, expanding your focusing on attention to detail and craftsmanship. And you could be getting more job duties, more responsibilities. You could be getting a promotion. Your business could be increasing. You could be opening up more locations. So you just have to see how it applies to you, Virgo. Some of you are going to have a whole new ball of wax that gets dropped in your lap, and it could be like new clients, more business, more work. It's like a whole lot, like I'm seeing like a box, and the box is representing many things in the box that are going to be more work, and it gets put in front of you. If you've been going along where money comes in like dribs and drabs here and there, you're going to have some money that comes in kind of like in a bunch or like a landslide. So it's if it's been like, oh, it's, yes, dribs and drabs, well, expect when all this work and business or clients or whatever is coming to you in this box, then after that, I feel you get this landslide of money. And if you have to hire someone to come in and help you with the additional work or with what you're doing, that is going to pay off. It's going to pay off for you. And if you work for somebody else and they hired somebody else to come in and help, it's going to pay off. Yeah, and I see like word of mouth, generating more business, building up clientele. If you own your own business or you freelance or you're on your own in whatever way, it's that's going to be picking up and doing well. You're like word of mouth, gaining more clients, more customers, more business, all comes up here. That's what my guides are talking about for you. If you start any new endeavors right now, it's going to pay off for you richly. So let's say you own your own business and you're like, you know what, I'm going to add this product or this service or this item, or branching off and doing other things with it. It's going to be very lucrative for you. It really is going to pay off. If you're non-working and you have investments, something is going to pay off for you in an investment. And I feel like it isn't a big chunk of money. So if you sell a house, you're going to get a lot of money for it. If you have a stock or a bond or something that gets sold, you're going to get a lot of money for it. Like, you've got, either way, whether you're a non-working Virgo or a working Virgo, you got money coming up here, increasing. You've got Ace of Rods next. That's new beginnings. This could be a new job, new love, new home, a new child being born or adopted. It could be a new love relationship. Did I already say that? I think I did. Sorry if I repeat myself. It's hard to keep it straight here. A whole new opportunity is going to come up here. And some of you are going to take it, and whatever you do, when you do, you're going to shine and more money comes to you from it. So if you get invited to like speak or do any kind of public speaking or teaching a class or start or adding a new product or service to your line, it comes up more like an opportunity. You're going to do very well from it. Sorry, I've got a runny nose here today. I've got allergies. It's very, very cold here in New Jersey. And there was a lot of rain yesterday. Don't be surprised if you don't have somebody that comes up and shows up and wants you to sell something for them and they give you a commission for doing it. Maybe you're good at like knowing how to sell things on eBay or Poshmark or Etsy or online in some other fashion through like Let It Go or whatever. And you may have someone connected to you that has something of value, but they don't know how to do that. They don't want to sell it like themselves. And they're like, look, if you sell this, I'll give you a 30% cut or a 20% cut for your aggravation of selling it and this and that. But I feel whatever it is, it's expensive. It's worthwhile. There is a value here. I keep feeling like money is taking off for you. If you are not working, or even if you are, you may take on a new job or some new venture that you could start. Even if you're working, you could do, maybe it's like a sideline or a part-time job or some sideline thing that you're going to do. Whatever it is, you've got like new money coming into your house that's going to benefit you and your family. You've got new money coming in, and for some of you, it's like a new job or a new venture off to the side. But whatever it is, you've got money, a lot of money coming in for you in February and beyond. I don't feel like it's only in February. It's going to keep going. You're going to have I feel like your year is going to be successful, monetarily successful. Some of you are going to have a child that gets born into your family. They may not be getting born in February, but you may hear about a birth of a child or a child coming into your family through adoption even. Either way. But I feel like they're little, like a baby. I'm not feeling like this is a baby being born. I don't feel like this is an older child. So have to see how it plays out, Virgo. And the last card you have, Virgo, is the Hanged Man. So this is being in limbo. You're not moving forward, you're not moving backward, you're in a state of suspended animation, and you have to draw strongly from your own intuition at the time the Hanged Man shows up. So see why it's here for you. You need to stay away from suspicious people. I feel like you have some suspicious people around you. These could be employees, or they could be friends, or people that, work with you or for you. You've got to be careful. There's some like weird thing with suspicious people around you in February. I feel you got some people, someone, it could be multiple people, but it feels like definitely someone that's not being real around you. They're not being honest with you totally. You don't know the whole story, or they're telling you half truths, half lies, or they're just withholding information. Again, I don't feel like you're not getting the whole story. And this is a suspicious person around you. They're double dealing, or they're talking on both, they're playing both sides of the fence. I would steer clear of them. I don't feel like you want them in your life. They're going to cause complications or problems, or there's drama connected to them, or they will create drama for you. And for some reason, Virgo, I feel like you don't feel like you can trust your gut or your intuition on this one. For some reason, something's clouding you about it. Either you just don't want to believe it, that something negative could be true here with them, but yet I feel like your intuition and your gut is telling you, hey, something's not right here, pay attention, this isn't a wholesome, good, honest person, or their deal isn't 100% honest, and your intuition is telling you that, but for some reason I feel mentally you don't want to believe it. You're like fighting with yourself about this. Yeah, and a lot of this is almost like wishy-washiness too. Like, especially if you're in front of a path that's a fork in the road and you don't know which path to take. That's also another thing here. Like, it could be about the person I'm talking about that comes up here as being shady, shifty, untrustworthy, like suspicious. That word really comes up strongly, suspicious person. If it's not that in your life, then you're at a fork in a road where you have to choose one path or another. It could be whether to stay in a job or leave a job, or to take a risk in adding some new products and services, or to not add them. Whatever it is, it could even be in a living situation. Do I move in with my partner that I've been dating for a very long time, or do I not do it? Do I commit in marriage, or do I not? Do I take something up to the next level, or do I not? Whatever road you're on, Virgo, you are feeling you're wavering, you're uncertain here. You're wishy-washy about which path to take. But the thing you need to follow, because this card has shown up, the only real way to get through it is to follow your intuition, even though mentally I feel like you're fighting against it. So I hope these messages were of help to you, and I hope they made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And Virgo, if you're interested in getting a continuation of this reading, where I look into my crystal and get additional messages and predictions from my spirit guides for you for this month of February 2019, you can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for those February 2019 psychic crystal readings available for download and purchase. You can also get those videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see at the top of the page these February, my dog is really snoring loud now, February 2019 psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Also, if you have not checked out or gotten my January 2019 Eclipse Effects 2-deck psychic tarot readings for your sign of the zodiac, you might want to check them out. That link is also below this video in the Show More section, that link to go there on Vimeo. And it's also on my website. You look for the heading January 2019 Eclipse Effects videos. You look for that on my website and click on your sign, and it will take you to that specific video on Vimeo. Those readings, I've said this, if you listen to me in the other signs, if you check your rising sign or your moon sign, I'm sure you're sick of hearing me say it, but I really do feel like they had a lot of insight and important information about what your sign is going to experience. I felt very strongly about those readings. They are 25 minutes long, and there's 9 cards in total in the reading. The first 3 cards are from using the same deck I used right here, the Aquarian Tarot deck, and then I pulled an additional 6 cards from the Osha Zen Tarot deck, so a total of 9 cards. So I hope you decide to check them out. I really do think they are worthwhile. So I wish you have a fantastic and fabulous February, Virgo, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.